welcome back to my channel. So in this vlog, we'll try to see step-by-step procedure regarding how to schedule the US visa appointment. And the appointment steps are the same for F1, H1B, H4, and even B1 and B2. For all the visa categories, the way of appointment schedule is same. So let's get into the process now. Let's go to Google, US visa appointment, India. And if you see the first link, cdn.ustraveldocs.com. So click on the first link. So you'll be seeing this page, apply for a US visa in India. So click on login page. So you will redirect to this page. So if we are a new user, then we have to click on the new user. But if already someone has already US visa, then they might be knowing these steps. So this video will be helpful for all the people who are applying fresh visa, scheduling for the fresh visa. So let's click on the new user and email ID, first name, last name, password, confirm password, and you have to acknowledge the privacy policy and give the characters and submit. So these login credentials will be helpful for you to log in. So because for the scheduling, we have to log in multiple times to see the visa dates. So we need to remember the credentials, whatever the email ID and the password, the credentials, whatever you are giving here, just make sure you remember them. As I already have the user details, so I'm giving them. All the new users, they have to create they have to register here first. On login, so you will redirect to this particular page. So here click on new applicant and schedule appointment, and the visa type, the step 1, the visa type, this will be the non-immigrant visa. Continue and select the visa type, non-immigrant visa. So I'm selecting India, Telangana, the location, and the language of interview. So let me select English. If the language of interview, if you wanted to give like Telugu or Hindi or any other language you can prefer, you can select here. But for all the education or else for all the work authorizations, I think you have to select English. For dependent visas or else for B1 and B2 for visitors, you can, if your native language is Telugu or Tamil or Hindi, you can select the respective language there. Let's continue from here. So please select the visa category that applies for you. So this is the employment-based visa. So I'm selecting employment-based visa. And this L1 student is like a student and visitors are like F1, and the business will be B1 and B2. So we are doing for H1B. So let's select employment-based visa. And please go ahead and read this note. Next, continue. So as we selected employment-based visa, this will be H1B temporary worker in specialty occupation. So if you select the student, then you'll be seeing F1 related here. So we didn't select a student, so that's the reason we are seeing H1B. So these are all the categories for work authorization people. So we are selecting H1B, and let's continue. So if you check here, you can see, the visa category, visa type, class, and etc. So this is where the post of interviews Hyderabad I selected. So let's click on continue. Accept the terms. So if you check on the top, you'll be seeing visa type, post, visa category, H1B class, and the personal data. So now we are in the personal data. So we have to give our passport number. So next, passport assurance date and passport assurance place and the passport expiry. So this is all the personal data, the date of birth, 93, then the nationality. So the nationality is India, and the first name, last name, country of birth, gender, and give the telephone number, the mobile number. And next, your address, your current address. The current address and the city, state, the postal code. Now here goes the petitioner name. So many people gets confused here. So check your I-797A form and it will be mentioned on the I-797 form. So it will be mentioned your petitioner name. So give your petitioner name here. So I prefer giving caps lock here. And the start date and your receipt number. So let's give the receipt number. So I give just a random receipt number here. Let me try to change it to WAAC. I just gave the random receipt number here and expiry. So let me give for 3 years. Then continue. So do not get confused here. So give your petitioner name as per your I-797A form, start date and end date, and the receipt number will be on the left corner. Next, continue. So here we have to give the DS-160 number. So most of the people, I am assuming you already know what is DS-160 confirmation number. So in my previous vlog, I already mentioned and I already showed the step-by-step procedure how to fill the DS-160 form. So take that confirmation number and paste it here. And even I'll post the link for the DS-160 in the below. So you can even check out that particular video to see the step-by-step procedure how to fill the DS-160. So just give the DS-160 number here. Just make sure there is no space. Click on continue. Passport expiry date must be the future date. So passport It must be featured, so I just gave random number, right? So that's the reason it is asking. Okay, so just change the feature date. Just make sure you're giving all details correct, because DS160 is main important, the confirmation number is main important. So here where you will fill all your details, click on continue. So here you can you can add by name if you're going, if someone is accommodating you or if someone is coming along with you for the visa appointment, like group. For an example, if if the primary applicant is going, then they can take the secondary applicant like dependent. They can add their names. Currently, we are doing only for individual application. Then I want to click on continue. So I'm not adding any dependents there. So do you have any previous US visa or any visa class issued? I'll say no. We can say no. We can say yes. If we are saying yes, then meaning we have to give the details of previous visa. So I will say no for now, and even I'll show the both vice versa. So for now, let's go stating by now. Pickup location, Hyderabad, and this is the address. Continue. This is for the fresh applicant. Confirm. So if you check here, as of today, you have to pay INR 14,820 INR. So this is the amount you have to pay. You can do all these type of transactions. So I always prefer Citi or Axis. If you click on Axis Bank, then you will be seeing a CGI form. So right click on Save As, then save on the desktop. And click on Save on the desktop and take out take that particular CGI form print. Or if you directly have the print access, then give print here and take this CGI form to the Axis Bank, the front at the cashier, and pay the 14,000 whatever the plus amount was showing based on the particular date. Pay that amount, and after 24 to 48 hours, come back here. You can click on the continue, or even you can give the receipt number here. Most probably after 20 to 48 hours, if you click on continue, it will redirect to the next step. So if you click on continue, it will redirect you to the next step. As of now, we haven't paid any fees, so it is not showing the next process. So let's go back and we have the previous visa. Okay, so now we'll say, I just wanted to show the two procedures. So now this is for the Dropbox. Like if you already have the US visa, then now we can say, do you have the previous US visa? Then click on yes. Clearance received information. This is no. And it will be mentioned on your previous visa. Was your recent US visa stolen? No. Ever been refused before? No. This will be yes. So now we got a pop-up saying that congratulations, you qualified for the interview waiver. So you will need to schedule the appointment to the visa drop-off. So this meaning, so we are eligible for the Dropbox now, because as we already have the previous US visa. So irrespective whether you have a F1 or whether whatever the US visa before L1, even you have L1 visa in the past, based on the current rule, because of the COVID, now they're allowing all the US visa categories previously who had the visa already. So for them, they are allowing the Dropbox options. So now we are eligible for the Dropbox here. Let's click on continue. So again, same steps. City, we are selecting the city and the fee. So again, we can click on access or city or whatever the bank, respective bank you want to.
So after 24 hours, my account got activated. The fee, whatever I paid in Axis Bank, uh, I could see the receipt number here, and I just clicked on continue. Then once you click on the continue, you'll come to this particular screen. So meaning the fees, whatever you paid, it got activated. Sometimes it will take like 12 hours and sometimes it may take like 48 hours too. So when you click on continue, then you will be seeing the schedule appointment page. So this is the page where you can schedule the appointment. And once you select one particular day, right, then you can continue and you'll be able to schedule the interview. But here is the catch. If you are in a regular process, then you have to select the OFC, and then you have to select the interview appointment. So you have to select the two dates. One is for OFC, meaning which is fingerprints, and then the visa interview. But if you already have the US visa in the past, then you will be eligible for the Dropbox, as I already mentioned you in the past. So if you're eligible for the Dropbox, then directly you can select the VAC appointment. So it will be only one date. So you can click on any available particular one date and continue. Then your appointment will be scheduled. Then you can see in the home page too that your appointment has been scheduled from so and so date. Sometimes immediately you'll be able to you'll be receiving the email confirmation to your given email ID. For an example, if you haven't received the email confirmation, then you can call the customer care service and you can inform them, and they will send you the uh, confirmation too. Sometimes it happens, even I observed that couple of times. And if you check on the top, it shows that you are approaching the number of maximum time, and that limit is that pop-up is coming, right? So you are seeing that pop-up on this particular screen because I have opened this particular website multiple times. So although I'm able to see the available date, but still I won't be able to select the date because I already crossed my limit for today. So always do make sure, do not log in multiple times or do not click on the multiple cities, I mean multiple location in the one attempt. So you'll be seeing this pop up. Just be aware on that. And I hope this video is very helpful for you guys, and maybe it will help for the people who are trying to schedule the visa for the first time, and I think it will be helpful for them. Thank you for my vlog, guys, and I'll post the DS160 video which I already made in the past. I'll post that link below, and even I'll post a CGI federal link also here. Thank you.